I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. I'm working on the Mac chainsaw again. Yeah, the 3516 has a little problem. This is the gas cap and the oil cap for a McCulloch 3516 chainsaw. Now these caps have one problem. Both of them leak like the dickens. Now, in an effort to alleviate that problem, I ordered a new set of gaskets on the internet. The gentleman told me that, well, in his listing, he said that the material in his gaskets is far superior to the one in everyone else's. So that remains to be seen. These dental picks come in real handy in removing gaskets and cleaning out little spots inside of things that you can't reach very well. Kind of like what a dentist has to do. Now the thickness of the gasket is quite a bit more, and if this material is as gas resistant as the seller says, it should work quite well. From my research, the Mac 3516 is an inexpensive chainsaw. And the inexpensive chainsaw has a problem in that to cut corners, some of the parts aren't quite what I'd considered up to standard. The end of the fuel and the oil tanks are not flat. If you look at this gasket, the oil tank comes up against the cap much further on this side, much wider area than it does over here. Same thing on the gas cap. Not quite as pronounced, but it's a lot wider over here than it is over there. The end of the gas cap, or the end of the gas tank is not flat. So when you tighten this down, it compresses, but it doesn't hit exactly the same spot every time. So I'm hoping these two new gaskets solve the problem. And the provider, the guy who's selling these on the internet, says that his gaskets are much superior to anybody else's because they're better material. Well, these are just cork. They're just standard old cork gaskets. They're fine cork. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the cork itself, but I don't think it's up to the task it's being given. So we'll see if this comes out okay. I'll put these on tomorrow and we'll give the chainsaw a try. In the meantime, if you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching. This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union, without the express written permission of the parents or legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.